Well, hey, what's up, guys? This is Cruxfish. Little update to the previous videos. I began having trouble with the XFX 5700 XT again. It has been going on all day. A part of yesterday, I had to restart a couple of times yesterday, and it seemed to go back to, mining pretty consistently for several hours. So I thought it was just a situation where it was a video card that was going to just want a little bit of TLC every day, which was not a big problem, since I'm, quite capable of restarting a time or two throughout the day when needed. So I didn't really think it was going to become an issue. But today it has not wanted to mine at all. I keep getting a sensor error stating that the sensor from the AMD ADL library is not reading, and then I also am getting some errors stating the graphics card is dead again, so it's not good. I spent all afternoon playing with the overclock settings, trying to back off the core clock quite a bit. I did get it back up and running for a little while doing that, which I was getting a bit of a lower hash rate, but I mean, $4 a day instead of $5 a day is better than $0 a day, so I was willing to take that hit for a little while just to buy me some time to try to get the things around the house done that I'm needing to get done, which part of that is getting this mower ready. I'm trying to install this bagger here, so I've got it, probably at least halfway or better done. So, there's not a lot of time to be babying a video card right now, but, unfortunately that's what I'm faced with since there's a pretty big GPU shortage right now. It's really hard to get a hold of these video cards, so I'm doing everything I can to get this card back up and running. Right now, I just have it disabled, to be honest, because the Sapphire Nitro card I have runs like a dream. It hardly requires any attention at all. I feel like it would just run and run and run for days and not require any special attention. So right now, I just have that up and running. There are a couple more things I feel like I could try to get the XFX back up and running. Like, I'll probably have to do a completely fresh install of the video card drivers again, probably using the DDU utility. That's display driver uninstall utility. So that takes a little bit of time because you have to unhook the video cards, you have to run it in safe mode and uninstall the drivers and then install the video cards one at a time. Which, since I only have 2 video cards right now, I mean, that's totally doable, not a big deal. But it's just a matter of getting the time to do it. I kind of suspect that might not fix the issue. At that point, we're probably looking at reinstalling Windows entirely, which that's even a little bit longer of a project, because I'll have to, tinker with the Windows settings again. I'll have to install all of my software again. I'll have to install the video cards one at a time again, just like I will have to do, with reinstalling the drivers. I think that actually has a better chance of fixing the issue. So, we're already looking at, a good afternoon's work with that. If that doesn't solve the issue, the only other thing I could possibly try at this point, I mean, I'm always going to be constantly tinkering with the overclock settings a little bit to see if I can get it stabilized, but, it's not looking good on that front because I've tried it, for 2 days now off and on. The only other option after that, if installing Windows still doesn't do it, we're probably looking at trying to get it up and running on Hive OS instead of Windows, like totally abandoning Windows altogether and going to Hive OS, which actually is the end goal anyway. That's what we're aiming to do eventually. But, I've got to learn a whole new operating system. I've never really done a whole lot of work with Linux. So there are a lot of commands involved with Hive OS that are similar to Linux. And you've got to create your flight sheet. And it's basically, I got to learn something totally new. which is not a problem. I'm gung-ho about that. I love learning new things, but it's that balancing act between all the other stuff I need to be doing. The grass is not getting any shorter until I get this mower up and running. So, it's just finding time to do all this. But, that's what we're here for. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to let it get us down. Sure, there will be moments of frustration here and there. But in the end, we're still miners, baby. We're going to put in the work. We're going to do what we have to do to get this rig up and running. Well, the rig is running on the one video card. We're going to do everything we can to salvage that other video card, but if we can't, we're just going to have to get another one. We're going to have to pay double the price of a new card for a used one if we have to. I mean, we're going to do whatever we can because, we're invested at this point. I've got plenty of hardware to even build a second mining rig. I need to order extra risers. I'm going to order the more expensive risers because I feel like part of the issues I've been having off and on have been a little bit related to the cheap risers, but it's hard to say right now because the Sapphire Nitro is running perfectly fine on those cheap risers. So, it's hard to tell, but you can't ever have too many risers when it comes to, a crypto mining, situation because the risers quite often go bad. So, you can't have too many of those. But anyway, we're going to get back to work on this mower. We're going to try to get this bagger fully installed tonight. I'm going to see if the mower cover will still cover the mower with the bagger on. I kind of doubt it's going to cover the bagger. But, at least we can hopefully still get the mower mostly covered. But, either way, we're going to be ready to hopefully mow this weekend because the weather is supposed to be good. So, we're trying to get a ground anchor installed to secure the mower to kind of guard against theft and all that. So we got a lot of things going on all at once. So it would be really easy to feel overwhelmed right now, and don't think there haven't been a couple of moments I have felt that way. But, ultimately, life goes on. We've got to keep moving forward. Can't go back. We have to go forward. So that's what we're going to do. But anyway, I want you guys to keep moving forward as well. Weekend is only a couple days away, and we're all just gonna do what we can because that's all we can do. So I think I've managed to at least stay a little bit more coherent than the president was at the press conference. But I don't want to get into politics, so let's not go there. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful evening. Get you some rest, and I'm not gonna get rest because I don't think that exists anymore. But anyway, y'all have a blessed evening. We'll talk to you later. This is Cruxfish out.